Farming Simulator. And for those PC players that are playing on more custom maps, version 1.9.1 might have made your map look a bit like this. Giants have changed some of the terrain occlusion, I think it is, and if the map had custom terrain shaders set, it breaks it. Ideally, this needs an update from the map creators. I think sometimes some might need to do work in Giants Editor. I'm going to show you a quick fix so that you can at least get playing again and not have this problem occurring. So we're going to jump out to the desktop and do a quick file swap, and that should sort it. Before we do that, make a backup copy of the map that you're going to be editing so that if you screw it up, you can go back. Okay? I always forget to say that. Make a backup copy before we start doing anything. So in mods folder, find your map. I'm using Green Valley, Nebraska, because that's the map I need to get fixed for the multiplayer series with Cartech. I'm going to right click on it, select 7-zip, and I'm going to extract it to a folder. This will probably take a while because these are generally bigger maps. So if it's the PC only ones, if it's a map off of ModHub, Giants are prioritizing testing of updates. So hopefully you won't have to wait too long if you don't want to do that. For other maps where you're getting them off places like Itch and that kind of thing, it's going to be down to the modder as to when they update it, I guess. We're going to browse into maps, maps US. It will vary depending on your map. The file that we're looking for is terrainshader.xml. That's the file that needs updating. So what you could do is from the folder you've unzipped it, you could just search for star, you see there, shader.xml, and it'll find it for you. And if you go to view and details, it'll tell you where it is. You can then, I believe, right click on it. So if we just expand it, it'll tell you it's in a folder. There you go. It'll tell you it's in Green Valley, Nebraska, maps US, shaders. So however you find it, that's the file you need to find. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click on it and we'll do rename. And I'm just going to stick a number at the end of the file extension. It'll tell you it's going to break it. That means we've still got that file if for whatever reason we need it. You then want to navigate to where your game is installed. If you've installed from Giants, that's under Program Files and then Farming Simulator 22. If you've installed it on Steam, if you go into the Steam library and right click on Farming Simulator 22, you can get it to show you where the local files are. We're going to go into Data and Shaders, and we're going to find terrainshader.xml, and we're going to copy that. So right click on it, select copy. Go back to the folder here where we were in our map and paste it in. That's it in theory. So what I'm going to do is go back up to the very top level. So go to your mods folder, go in one level for the map, press Control A to select all, right click, select 7-zip, and add to actually what we want to do first is delete the zip version or rename it or move it, however you want to do it. For some reason, I'm being really slow and can't actually see it. Did I delete it already? I guess I did. Okay, I was efficient. Rather than deleting it, if I was you, I would copy a backup. I didn't. So what we're going to do is go into the first level folder, do Control A to select all. It'll be the level of folder with moddesk.xml in it. You don't want to go any further in. Right. Control A selects all the files, right click 7-zip, add to .zip, whatever the name of your map is. This might take a while, depends on your computer, depends how big the map is. Just let it run through. And there we go, we have our zip file. We're going to cut that. So right click, cut into the mods folder and paste. And there we go, it's back. and then I would just delete this folder. Let's reload the game and see if it's made a difference. And we're back in pretty much the same place on the map. And you can see that it is visually fixed. I have not tested this in any more detail than this. I just thought I'd get a quick video out to help the folks that are stuck. I had trouble sleeping last night, and at 2 o'clock this morning, someone was asking on my Discord how you fix this. So after a couple of people responded that, yeah, you can just drop the file in most cases, I thought I'd show you quickly how to do that. I believe there are some cases where this won't work and the modder will need to do stuff in Giants Editor. So if it doesn't work, you're just going to have to be patient and wait. If you're not comfortable doing it, you're just going to have to be patient and wait. But this gives you a way of quickly doing it. Hopefully, you'll start to see map updates on ModHub and on the other places you get maps from, so Facebook or Itch, today, or maybe later today, or maybe tomorrow, as modders get time to do it. Remember, modders have day jobs mostly as well, so you know they'll be doing this probably after work or before work or whatever. So be patient with them. Yeah, so hopefully this was useful. If it was, click the like button. Comments, questions, or suggestions below. And if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members, particularly the new patrons or those that have upgraded recently. It is all much appreciated. See you next time.